Gaming news. So let's talk about the news. I pulled 7 separate stories that we're going to talk about today. The first one being that there will be no jetpacks in the next Call of Duty game. Now, for some people, this is fantastic. Maybe most people, this is fantastic. For me personally, this is fantastic. It's been overdone, especially in the Black Ops series. Jumping around while running, leave that to Titanfall, please. This article comes from WCCF Tech, from Arnoud van de Velde. Sorry, butchered. Yep. This comes from Treyarch Studio Design Director David Vonderhaar, who says no to jetpacks in the next Call of Duty game on his Twitter, with one fan replying that the use of jetpacks will revive the French. Now, to quote the article, based on Vonderhaar's reaction, this clearly isn't happening. While it might sound a bit severe, he said that he still has PTSD from the criticism he received by implementing jetpacks in Black Ops 3. Its sequel, Black Ops 4, didn't feature jetpacks, and it seems that this device won't be returning for Call of Duty 2020, which might very well be Black Ops 5. Another quote from Vonderhaar says, "Such short-term memories. You hung me from the highest branch. No, I have PTSD. There's not too much to report other than that. All we know is that the Call of Duty is in development." This next one is a fun one that comes from PC Gamer, written by Joni McGregor, who writes, "The Vice Cry remastered Vice City in the GTA 5 map as if it were DLC. It adds a few new missions that are not just about appreciating palm trees while speeding past them with the radio cranked up. Although the mod's trailer restages a bunch of the scenes from Vice City's story, complete with Tommy Vercetti, the original missions are not playable." So I just thought that this one was very interesting to throw out there, because GTA being on PC, there's extremely ambitious mods out there, and this is kind of a fun one for some nostalgia. This next one comes from Polygon, written by Owen S. Good, and modders of Skyrim will actually be bringing the beloved gaming grandmother, Shirley Curry, to the game as a follower. Now, a while back, Bethesda themselves actually had Shirley in the studio and is implementing her into the Elder Scrolls 6. Now, we don't know exactly what kind of role she will play, but maybe it'll be a cameo for the people who are fans of her. Either way, I think this is a very sweet thing. So now, Skyrim modders decided to jump the gun on that and put her in as a follower, considering that she herself said that she would be 88 before the time that the Elder Scrolls 6 releases, so they wanted to immortalize her being an elder. The modder goes on to say, quote, "We ended up writing a bunch of new lines with Miss Curry, who was gracious enough to record for us. I should emphasize she is doing this for you. She is exactly as good-hearted and simultaneously devilish as she seems in her videos." So I thought this was a very sweet story. I guess it goes to show that age is not always a factor whenever it comes to video games, and anyone can jump in and become a beloved member of the community. And some new Cyberpunk 2077 news. It would seem that McFarlane Toys has announced a set of Cyberpunk 2077 action figures to release this spring. 1 of the protagonist V, and 3 of Keanu Reeves, as if Keanu Reeves wasn't actually in high demand already. These action figures will be up to 7 inches for Johnny Silverhand, a male V, 7 inch, and a 12-inch Johnny Silverhand screaming guitar, which is the picture that you see here. This is awesome. I just wanted to talk about this because it seems that the hype for this game is so astronomical that they just can't help themselves but to release these awesome figures. And Keanu Reeves being so beloved in, well, everything, it's no surprise. This one comes from OnTechEdge.com, written by Ben Kemp. The games tester for Rockstar Games has reportedly leaked new details of the unannounced Grand Theft Auto 6. Although Rockstar Games hasn't officially announced the game, it's been rumored that the publishing studio has been secretly developing a new game in the GTA franchise for several years. Now, I will say, please take all this with a grain of salt. It's almost common sense at this point that a GTA 6 has been in development for a while, but someone leaking it is a whole other story. Leaks come and go, and sometimes they're nothing, sometimes there's something. The article goes on to say there have been dozens of leaks surrounding the unannounced game, with one leak claiming that the game has been codenamed Project Americas and will reportedly take place across several locations. A new leak from a supposed games tester has claimed that the map of GTA 6 is stupendously huge and spans 2 main fictional cities, Vice City, based on Miami, and Carcer City. According to Business Times, the tester posted the information on Reddit under the username Here and There 6 and claimed that the game has been in development for over 6 years. They said, quote, "I did QA testing for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Grand Theft Auto 6, the latter starting pre-production in 2014, I believe. The game entered large-scale development sometime around late 2016 during the time frame Rockstar began marketing Red Dead Redemption 2. It goes on to say that most of the game testers' leak focused on the game's map, stating that it's so big that it makes GTA 5's map look like a schoolyard playground. Reddit user Here and There 6 also explained that the map emphasizes on air travel. According to the leaker, he says, quote, "It brings out the life in everything." Now, this isn't actually a huge surprise. Now, if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, the game is so alive and feels so real that it's more of an experience game, especially since you don't have cars that go 160 miles an hour. So this is a very good thing, if it is true. This next bit is kind of interesting if it is true. The game tester also explained that the game will feature two main protagonists that are siblings, with one of them being an undercover cop, and that you can take different actions that have different consequences. The post was quickly removed from the R Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit by moderators. The removal was predicted by the leaker, who had ended their post by saying this will probably get removed unless Rockstar wants to be coy and ignore this massive leak. So whenever someone comes out and says, hey, this is going to be a leak, and then they immediately remove it, it kind of brings some sort of validity to the story. So this is just a quick video that I wanted to do for my second time around on my second channel. So if you did like this, please leave a like and subscribe. I will be doing weekly videos on gaming news to start off. And if there's anything that I missed or got wrong, please let me know down in the comments below. If there's anything that you would like me to report on, again, comments below. This is Thunderwolf. Peace out, guys.